said, it takes a lot of. We don't get clutch problems. You know, the big thing's always been the Land Rovers had a big heavy clutch. They said they need a heavy clutch to overcome the you know, the sort of driving people doing. You can go.
No, this is very easy to do. I was expecting it to be a little tougher.
Yeah, no, very forgiving sort of vehicle, and if you do find you're in maybe a bit too high a gear, or if you go round the roundabout, basically where that car's going now.
You add this power steering?
It's much easier. Sorry, don't. Oh, you can follow him. Okay. Follow him.
Too late.
No, no, you're okay. Go on, carry on.
Make the guy behind me very angry. Sorry.
That's right.
Yellow means I can go.
Yeah, you can go and then go left at the roundabout. The standard of driving here is very poor, I'm afraid.
I notice I kind of just go and I go down this way.
Yeah, straight down.
There's that castle.
Typical sort of Spanish life. It's a very slow way of doing things. Right, you're okay now. Everything moves. As you see this multi-storey ahead of us, we're going to go around the back of it and come back, but this is where we have the top floor completely.
Oh my, yes you do.
And the first floor about 50%. As you can see they're getting ventilation.
Yeah, he was to start with me. He'll survive.
That's the way it goes. As you go around this bend to the left, we're going to go down there, so if you want to start signalling, then you'll have to pull over. You'll see there's a little slip lane. That's where this triangle is, if you slow right down there, because they come flying around this corner. You have to wait until then. And then, as you can see then, as you see, there's a little bit out. We tend to keep in the car park vehicles such as this, the Euro spec, which we don't use so many of, and more expensive vehicles.
You keep them undercover more.
Yeah. Anything that's going to be here, we think Euro spec. We don't use so many Euro specs, so they normally all go in here, and normally all the 80s, this model. There is another open air area where we've got some cars on at the moment because we have so many cars about. That's the problem. You know, it's always been a problem for us. Parking cars. So we go straight down to the end now. It's like having a driving test again, isn't it?
Carol, you want to do this?
Watch this, guys. Voyager's going straight across.
Do I have the right of way?
No, you have to give way to the left. What do you do in the States? The same? Give way to the left? Right, yeah. Straight over there. And then we get used to lots of driving here, because of course we have lots of tourists who drive in.
Yeah.
So it is quite a big touristy area for people driving in.
People test drive.
But there's, you know, all these cars, you know, we have all sorts of people. There's none of them that can. Nobody's ever said, "Oh, no, I can't drive it." The actual driving part is the very easy part, because they do drive like a saloon car. Really, you don't think you're anything different.
What is a saloon car? You say that, but we don't. I don't know that.
Well, a saloon is like what you call a sedan, yeah, like the one in front.
That's why I follow this red car.
Yeah, and you go straight across at the lights and past the fuel station, follow the red car, yeah. And then at the roundabout we'll turn right. As you see, it's like driving, isn't it? It's like driving a saloon. But that's the difference between that and heavy duty, sort of truck type vehicles. I mean, the ordinary 80, the general spec 80 is exactly the same to drive. There's no different. Feels exactly the same.
Feels the same.
Yeah.
It's got the diesel feel to it.
That's right.
Oh, what is this?
It's a little English Morgan, that one.
Oh, yeah.
George has got one of those. Tucked in the garage. Never uses it.
Oh, no.
The only time it goes out is if I go round to get it started and give it a run round for him.
Is that right?
You yield to the ladies.
Yeah.
Oh, am I supposed to stop?
No, no, keep going. No, go straight through, follow the red car. Straight down to the roundabout, keeping the right-hand lane, and then we'll go right back to the workshop.
I would like to drive it a little bit. I don't.
Yeah,
need
okay.
to
No,
drive
it's
it all.
On. Do I turn right?
Yeah, turn right. We'll tell you about the workshop, and then we'll have another spin round in a minute. We're going to look at the bus, and then you can. We get horrendous winds. When we have the easterly wind, it blows down here like a wind tunnel.
Really? I imagine it would.
It's quite horrendous. It is. This is a very bad road. Traffic is very congested around here.
The name of this road?
This is Devil's Tower Road, where obviously we're based.
Is that why they call it Devil's
Yeah.
Tower?
Well, there used to be a little thing called, like a watchtower called Devil's Tower down the other end many years ago. So we go past this one and then start signalling right and go around where these signs are, and then that takes us back into
Oh, okay. Right
again.
here.
Yeah, but it's a really wicked corner, so you need,
Oh, thank you.
need to pull pretty tight.
I'm not sure if I can do this. Can I do this?
It'll back up for you.
Well. You see people in other countries.
We go right to the end, then we'll hook a right and you take it across the runway.
Oh, good. I like that. Now you tell me how quick